Hello everyone, my name is Tamila. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching us how to cut this built-up neckline showing on my screen right now. In this tutorial way of a series, and trust me guys, you're going to be learning a whole lot in this tutorial. So if this is something you're interested in and you've been longing for, can you please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment, because this really means a lot to me. It allows you to push this video to amazing people like you. So guys, without wasting much time, let's dive right into the video. So guys, before cutting out this inspiration from our main fabric, I'm going to be drafting it out on my pattern paper first. And I have my brown paper paper here with me, and my marker, my scissors, and here is my paper party. So to begin with, just ensure that your pattern paper is in the foot of two, as you see me do, as you can see. So from the edge here, from this starting line, just go ahead and come down by 3 inches from here. This will actually serve as our collar piece. And I'm going to roll down from the 3 inches, roll across from the 3 inches. So from the 3 inches, from this line, take note, this line is serve as our starting line here, starting line, because this place is where the collar, the built-up collar will sit on. So from here, I'm going to measure my chest line, which is 8 inches. I've marked it here. I have my bust point to be 10 inches. I've marked it here. I have my under bust to be 12 inches. I've marked it here. My waistline for the back, because we are drafting out the back first. Yeah, we are drafting out the back first. So my waistline for the back is 15 inches, and it's quite different from the front waistline. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to do. So then I'm going to just go ahead and roll across. Just go ahead and roll across it like so. So this is it. So then I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and label it out in order to avoid confusion. This is our chest line, bust point. This is under bust, and this is half length. This is our hip line. I hope you understand what I'm trying to do. So from here, to get our neck width, because we're going to be measuring everything we're going to be doing from this starting line here, this line. To get our neck width for this type of neckline, just divide your bust point by 12, your bust by 12, whatever it gives you, it's your neckline. So mine is 36 divided by 12, that is 3 inches. So I chopped out this 3 inches, I marked out this 3 inches here. Then I'm going to go up by 1.5 inch, as you can see. So from this folded part, like so. Oh sorry, remember we are drafting the back first. So let's go ahead and roll our what's it called? Our zipper allowance. Please, when you are doing this, don't forget to roll it out. Please and please don't forget to roll our zipper allowance out. So this is it. Bring it across to your hip line, and it's about 1 inch away from the main pattern paper. So this will serve as our zipper allowance. So from there, we're going to be measuring all our measurements after this zipper allowance line. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to divide my bust point divided by 12, and whatever I get, that will serve as my neckline for this built-up neckline. So just go ahead and mark your 3 inches here. Then from there, just go up by 1.5 inch, because I think that's will be totally perfect. But if you want it to be more more or less like dot neck to reach your neck, you can go ahead and use 2 inches. But I think 1.5 will be totally perfect. So I marked 1.5 inch here, as you can see. So from there, from this place, I make sure I come down by 0.5 inch here. Then just go ahead and mark, don't go ahead and root this straight line. As you can see, this is a straight line here. Remember, I said just come down by half of an inch, and that is what I marked here. So from this line, come in by half inch. Then go ahead and curve it like so. So if you have your cuff, your French cuff, you can go ahead and really use it. So from this line we dot it out, just go ahead, come out by 0.5 inch or about quarter of an inch. So I'm going to be using quarter of an inch. So I've chopped it out here. Sorry, I've marked it out. Then I'm going to be making some slanted line all the way to this place. As you can see. Then I'm going to extend this neckline to this zipper allowance. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be measuring my back measurement, and my back measurement is 8 inches. So this is it right here. This is my back measurement. Then I'm going to roll it across to my chest line measurements. Roll it in a straight line to my chest line measurements. So from there, I'm going to come down by 0.75 for my shoulders loop. As you can see, 0.75 for my shoulder. Then go ahead and make a slanted line all the way to this place, to this slanted line joined together. So this is it right here. So then I'm going to just go ahead and measure all the lines I have here. So this is 6.5 inch and 6.5 rather. So I'm going to just write it down. Not for me to forget. So from there, I'm going to find the midpoint from this shoulder loop to the chest line. I'm going to find the midpoint here. So the midpoint is somewhere around here. So I'm going to come in by half of an inch or quarter of an inch. Then I'm going to connect, use that one to connect my ample curve. But before connecting it, I'm going to divide our bust point by 4, and I have it to be 9 inches, 9.5 inches, sorry. So I have it to be 9 inches. The 6 divided by 4 is 9 inches. I have it to be 9 inches. So then I'm going to just connect it to it like so. Just go ahead and properly place your cuff ruler very well. This is it right here. Go ahead to do that. And the that's required for this is process that, because if you look at the inspiration very well, it's a process that was there. So we are going to divide our nipple to nipple by 2. Then whatever you have, you're going to mark it out. So I have mine to be 4 inches here. Then I'm going to mark it across to my waistline, all the way from my bust point to my waistline. So from there, we're going to roll a straight line across. We're going to roll a straight line across. All the way from there, as you can see, we're going to roll a straight line across. So from your waistline, we are going to come out by 0.75 inch, or you come out by 1 inch. If you're a bossy person, can come out by 1 inch on both sides. But I will be using 0.75 inches. So then I'm going to roll it across to my under bust measurements. It's just to your under bust measurements. So from there, we are going to come down by 0.5 inches or 0.75 inches for your for where your boots will sit on. So from there, just go ahead and make it slanted like this. Make sure it's not too coffee. That is it. So do the same thing to this piece as well. So this is it. Do the same thing to that place. So from there, we've marked this place to be our midpoint for the ankle. Then I'm going to make a curve. Then I'm going to just shaping it out with my free hand a little bit. So this is it for the back. So the next thing I'm going to do now is just to take our body measurement. So we have our bust point to be 9 inches. Then we've marked it out somewhere around here. Then I'm going to extend it to this place as well. So this is it. I'm going to extend it. So we have our waistline to be 8 inches. Then I'm going to mark my 8 inches here. as you can see. Then I'm going to replace this 1.5 inch we have for our dart leg here. Please don't forget to replace it. So I'm going to replace it here. And if you look at the inspiration very well, the weight is kind of slanted. Then I'm going to be removing about quarter of an inch or half of an inch. Or quarter of an inch will be very okay because I don't want it to be too tight as well. I'm using quarter of an inch. Then I'm going to connect it all the way to this waistline. So this is it right here. I'm going to connect it to the waistline. So for the hip line, if you look at it, the hip line is kind of curvy and it is called an hourglass effect. So you're going to divide your hip line by 4, then I have it to be 11.5 inches. Divide it by 4, I have it to be 11.5 inches. Then I'm going to be adding extra 3.5 to 4 inch depending on how you want it. So I'm going to be adding 3.5 inches to it, as you can see. Then I'm going to just connect like so. I'm going to be using my free hand, but if you have a puff low, just go ahead and use it. I'm going to be using my free hand to connect this. Just go ahead and sharpen out some sharp edges. So I don't want my hip side to be too sharp like this. Then I'm going to just come up by 4 inches to 3.5 inches. So I'm coming up by 3.5 inch for my hole, and that is how I want it. Then I'm going to just make it curve like so. So I'm going to make it curve. Then I'm going to later trace it with my free hand. So this is for our back pattern. So the next thing we are going to do now is cut out. But before cutting, remember the back, the zipper allowance part that we are going to be eliminating the zipper bulges out, as you can see. Just go ahead and mark 0.5 inch or bottom of an inch. So I'm going to be marking 0.5 inch. Then I'm going to be slanting it all the way about 3 inches to 4 inches up and 3 inches to 4 inches down. So that is what I did right here. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to cut out.
So then I'm gonna need to cut it out, as you can see. So before cutting the two side out, just go ahead and extend this place down. That leg, the center back leg, extend it down, as you can see. Extend it down like so. So from this hip line, come up by 2 inches. Just come up by 2 inches, please. Then I'm going to make it slanted like so. Just go ahead and make it slanted. So we are going to be cutting this off like this. So please pay attention to where I'm cutting very well. Pattern drafting for the bits of neckline. So this is it. So please, I won't be placing this back pattern out for now because when we are drafting it, I want it to be easier for me. So when you want to draft it on your fabric, just go ahead and place this place out. And when you get somewhere around where you stop your zipper bulges, just go ahead and cut it out like so, about half of an inch and stop somewhere around where it stops as well. So this will be our back pattern. Then we're going to be drafting out our front pattern now.
So guys, this will be for the front drafting for the style. So this will be for the front drafting. So I'm gonna add to roll it out, as you can see. But the only difference that was here is my waistline all the way from this starting line my waistline is 16 inches. That's for my front. Then I'm going to be showing you how to align it to your back waistline as time goes on. Go ahead and mark your neck width to be 3 inches. Repeat the same thing we did for the back, up by 1.5 inch. Then you repeat it like so. Come in by 0.5, come down by 0.5. But the 0.5 we are bringing out here, we are not going to be needing it for here. Just so you know that we are just going to bring out 0.5 inch here. And for the neckline for the front, just from the starting line, just come down by 1.5 inch because it is front. Remember for the back, we just came down by 0.5 inch, then we connect. But in this case, for the front, we are not going to be coming down from this project by half inch. No, we are going to come down by half of 1.5 inch here for the front after the starting line. So this is it here now. So before connecting it together, let's remember we have to insert our back measurement. And our back measurement is 8 inches. Then we'll go ahead and connect it together like so. So that is it here. My shoulder slope. That is it here. This is my shoulder slope somewhere around here. But before me connecting it, just go ahead and come in by 0.5 or quarter of an inch like the way we did. Go ahead and slant it like so. Then I'll go ahead and make my shoulder slope. As you can see. So from there, I'm just going to come down and connect it like this. This is for the neckline, like so. This is for the neckline for the front pattern. So please, if you don't actually understand this part very well, please repeat it and watch it to get you understand it. Please. So from this place now, from this 1.5 inch, I'm going to measure 1.5 inch again. Yeah. Then I'm going to make a curve all the way to my chest line because I want it to stop around chest line. Yeah, I'm going to curve it again to my chest line. Then I'll just go ahead and use my free hand to curve it out. This is it here. This is for our front neckline. This will be for the opening part. So from there, I'm going to find the midpoint of my my armhole curve, and this is somewhere around here. So my waistline is my bust point is 9 inch here. So I'm going to be marking 9 inch as you can see. Then I'm going to make a curve like so. So this is it here. Go ahead and make a curve. So from there, remember we are drafting out princess darts for the darts. So our nipple to nipple measurement is 4. Dot it out 4, 4. Then rule across. So from the waistline, come in and out by 0.75 inch for both sides. Then look to your under bust. So from there, I'm just going to come down by quarter and 0.75 like the way we did for the front. Then I'm going to make some little curve. So this is it right here. Just make sure it's not too coffee. Right, so this is it right here. Then just go ahead and shape it out with your frame, and if you notice there is sharp edges there. So what I did here is I bring out 0.5 inch on both sides like this. Just go ahead and did it, then slant it to this coffee part as you can see. So then before you cut it out, remember if you're sewing your pieces that some people notice that it is shorter than when you finish sewing it. But to avoid that, just go ahead and measure this side and this side out. So I have this one to be 14.5 inches here. So let me measure this place. I have this one to be 13 inches. Then I'm going to be bringing out 1 inch for this. 1 inch for this. This will serve as the elimination line. So we are going to create another new like so. This will serve as our new O, as you can see now. So then the next thing I'm going to do now is to mark out our bust, our hip line measurements, as you can see. So before then, just go ahead and read the front measurements here. Read it down. Come up by 2 inches. Just come up by 2 inches here. Then connect it like so. Like so, connect it like so. Then let's take our body circumference measurement. So I have our bust need to be 9 inches. So we are going to be replacing it here. 9 inches. So we are going to be replacing it here. So we have our waistline to be 8 inches. Measure your 8 all the way from this fidget part. Measure 8. Then replace the 1.5 inch you've eliminated out. Replace it back. If you look at the illustration very well, the waist is kind of slanted. Just go ahead and remove about 1/4 inch out, like the way we did for the front part. So our hip is 11.5 inch, as you can see. Go ahead and mark 11.5 inch. Then I'm going to be adding about 3.5 to 4 inch, as you can see. 3.5 inch for mine. Then I'm going to connect everything together. Just go ahead and shaping it out. So that is it right here. But I don't want to leave mine to be too sharp. I'm going to come up by 3.5 and make it flat. Make a curve. So then the next thing I'm going to be doing now is to cut out. But please, I want you to pay very close attention to where I'll be cutting out for this neckline.
So guys, before cutting it out, I remember that I want to share with you how to make the waistline equal to the back. So all you just need to do is just go ahead and bring your pattern to the back and pattern drafting. You are going to measure all the way from this armhole line. Then we have it to be 7 inches. Then you are going to place it aside back. Then you are going to measure all the way from this for the front pattern. From this armhole line, we have it to be 8 inches. So then we are going to be eliminating out 1 inch, like so. Then I'm going to just slant it to the what is it called? To this place, as you can see. So this place will be cutted out. So the next thing we are going to do now is to cut it out. Please pay very close attention to where I'll be cutting out. So this will be the cutting for the front pattern, guys. This is for the front pattern, as you can see. So let's cross check what we have here now. So we have this place to be 7 inches here now. So we have it to be 7/4, but it is, I can leave it like that as well. So I have it to be 7 inches. So guys, we're gonna need to cut it out. So then this is what we have, like so. I'm gonna need to take this place down. This is what we have, like so. So I'll just go ahead and label this side front for the fronts, center fronts. This is for the center back. See, this is for the side back. So guys, this will bring us to the end of the tutorial.
So guys, this will bring us to the end of the tutorial. If you find this video helpful, kindly please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. And if you have any questions concerning this tutorial, you can go ahead and drop it in the comment section. Then I will attend to you all. See you guys in my next video. I love you all. Bye.